second graders. Welcome to weeks 13 and 14 of your art class. It may take even a third week. We'll have to see how it goes. What we're going to do today is start our Snowy Mitten project. What it is your face with your mittens and your hat in a snowstorm. The first class is going to be to do the mittens and hat. Now, I have tracers here in class that we use, but if you're working at home, you don't have to use tracers. You can just draw two mittens like this. Let me show you. I'm going to do it in black crayon. I have one large sheet of paper, and I'm going to trace the mitten at the bottom of my page. And then I'll do the same thing here, but notice I'm flipping it over so you have a right hand and a left hand. So when you draw your mittens, try to have your thumbs facing into the center of the page so that your hands are like this. Okay, then at the top, we're going to do a little hat with a pom-pom on it. Or if you're working at home, you can draw it any way you want. Just try to make them big enough so that when you draw your face, it seems to be the right proportion. There we go. So here I have a hat at the top, and I have mittens on the bottom, facing in. Let me just put this here. Then, much like we did the crayon resist for the leaves, we're going to do the same thing to decorate our hat and our mittens. And I would like for them to be a set so that it's a pair, so they kind of match. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to work on both of them at the same time. Let me show you. Let's say my mitten has a bottom cuff like that. I do it to this one, I'm going to do it to this one, so it's a matching set. My hat can follow that same line so it looks like it matches the mittens, like it came as a set. Let's say I have my pom-pom at the top here. I think I'm going to put some curved lines like this at the top. And maybe I'll put some curved lines on my mittens so it kind of matches. Whatever you do to one, do to the other, so it looks like a matching set. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I missed one. And 4. Maybe I'll do a pattern where I can do polka dots, squares, circles, squares, circles. So I'm going to do some circles in this one. And you know what? I'm not going to do squares. I'm going to do snowflakes. Let me show you how to do snowflakes. They're just kind of X's with lines through them. We're doing all of this in black crayon. Then my pattern will go back to circles. Then I'll go to snowflakes. Then I'll go to circles again. Now, because I did it here, I'm also going to do that on my mittens. I'll do some circles and some snowflakes. A pattern. Circles and snowflakes. You're going to take your time. I'm going fast so that you can get started. Whatever I do to this mitten, I'm going to do this to this mitten. I'm going to do circles and snowflakes and circles and snowflakes and circles. What can I do at my cuff? Let me see. Maybe I'll do spirals. I always like spirals. I'm going to put spirals in my cuff. And whatever I do to the cuff of my hat, I'm going to do to the cuff of my mitten. There we go. I should do something to that thumb. Maybe I will put some hearts in the thumb, just for fun. Because I have a heart here, I'm going to put a heart in my pom-pom. So now they kind